Hey everyone, welcome to CBS Bold and Beautiful. I'm Nancy, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you love Bold and Beautiful update, then you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, let's dive right in. Steffy Forrester Finnegan bursts through the door with Kelly and Hayes, radiant from their time away. Her laughter fills the house like music. Steffy. Oh my God, it feels so good to be home. My house, my view, my babies. Kelly, can I have my friends over, Mommy? I promised we'd do another beach picnic. Steffy, you sure can, Peanut. But we have to be back for pizza night. That's tradition. Finn enters from the kitchen, wiping his hands, relief washing over him as he sees his wife.
Finn.
You're home. Finally. Steffy, where else would I be? The world feels right again. They kiss deeply. Kelly giggles, and Hayes claps his little hands.
Aunt.
Forrester Cliff house, later. The kids run upstairs with their bags. Finn hesitates, a cloud crossing his face. Steffy catches it immediately.
Steffy. What?
What's wrong? I know that look, John.
Spill. Finn.
There's something I didn't want to say over the phone. Something I had to tell you face to face. Steffy. Okay, now you're scaring me. Finn exhales, bracing himself.
Finn.
Luna's alive.
Beat.
The silence is deafening. Steffy stares at him, disbelief flooding her expression. Steffy. I'm sorry, what?
Finn.
Lee, she kept her alive. Quietly. She's in custody now, but Steffy, I didn't know until last week. Steffy reels, pacing. Steffy. You mean the woman who drugged Will, who murdered Hollis and Tom, that Luna, is alive because your mother played God?
Finn.
I know how it sounds, but... Steffy. She always knows best, doesn't she? Lee saved a monster.
Aunt.
Forrester Creations Day. Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester are working, but really they're wrapped around each other near the desk. Papers scatter.
Ridge.
You call that work? Brooke. I call it inspiration. They kiss again until Taylor Hayes enters abruptly. Taylor. Well, some things never change. Brooke.
Taylor.
We were just discussing Steffy's return.
Ridge.
She's coming home today. Finally. Taylor. That's wonderful. She deserves peace after everything Luna put her through. Will Spencer enters, anxious and brooding. His eyes are shadowed with guilt.
Will.
Peace might be a little hard to come by. Luna's still haunting us from behind bars. The group exchanges uneasy glances.
Aunt.
Forrester Creations, conference room, continuous. Everyone gathers around. It's the recap roundtable.
Ridge.
So Lee hid Luna all this time.
Typical.
Brooke. And now she's pregnant. With Will's child. Taylor. A child conceived through assault. It's horrific.
Will.
I tried to block it out. I thought she was gone for good.
But now.
I can't stop thinking about that baby.
Ridge.
You're not responsible for what she did. Brooke.
Exactly.
You were the victim, Will. Don't you forget that. He nods, though his eyes betray confusion.
Will.
Maybe not legally, but morally? That's another story.
Aunt.
Forrester Cliff house day. Steffy is still reeling. Finn sits beside her, hand on her knee. Steffy. So let me get this straight. Lee plays God, Luna lives, and she's what? Back in prison?
Finn. Yes.
Maximum security. She'll never get out. Steffy. You don't sound convinced.
Finn.
I'm a doctor, Steffy. I've seen what guilt can do. Luna's not sane, but she's cunning.
Steffy.
Then we make sure she stays locked up forever. Her eyes flash. Steffy Forrester Finnegan, fashion mogul, wife, mother, warrior, is back.
Aunt.
Prison visitation room, day. Cold and sterile. Luna Finnegan sits across a metal table, shackled but smirking. Her hair is longer, darker, almost feral. The door opens. Poppy Nozawa enters, hesitant, clutching her designer purse like armor. Luna. Mom?
Poppy. Don't mom me.
I came because I had to see it for myself. You're alive. Luna. Disappointed?
Poppy.
Relieved, actually. For a minute there, I thought I might have to live with guilt. But then I remembered, you made your own mess. Luna. Oh, please. You raised me to take what I wanted. To live free. Well, guess what? I did.
Poppy.
Free? You're in a cage, Luna. Luna. You taught me to reach for the stars. Maybe I reached too high.
Poppy.
You drugged a man, Luna. You raped him. You killed 2 people. Don't make it sound poetic. Luna's eyes flash, defiant. Luna. Don't act like you're some saint. You lived off men your whole life. Maybe I learned from the best. Poppy inhales sharply, stung.
Poppy.
Bill won't help you this time. You've burned every bridge. Luna leans back, smiling eerily. Luna.
You might be surprised.
I'm carrying his grandson.
Poppy.
You're pregnant? Luna nods proudly.
Luna.
With Will's baby. Guess I have a little Forrester legacy of my own now.
Int.
Forrester Creations, Ridge's office, day. The conversation turns somber. Taylor. Lee's decision, it's hard to justify. I understand wanting to save a child, but…
Ridge.
She didn't save a child, Taylor. She saved a predator. Brooke. Steffi doesn't need this stress. I hope Finn told her gently. Ridge smirks.
Ridge.
When has Finn ever done anything gently?
Int.
Prison visitation room, later. Poppy's shock fades, replaced by something unsettlingly approving.
Poppy.
You know, I never thought you listened to me. But maybe you did. Luna. What do you mean?
Poppy.
If you were going to make a mistake, at least you picked a Spencer. A rich, powerful family. Maybe you're smarter than I thought. Luna. You're proud of me?
Poppy.
Don't twist my words. I'm saying, maybe the universe has a twisted way of teaching lessons. You made choices. Now live with them. Luna. You always loved money more than me.
Poppy.
At least money doesn't end up behind bars. They glare at each other, 2 women bound by blood and resentment.
Int.
Forrester Cliff House, evening. Steffi gathers her things, determination written all over her face.
Finn.
Where are you going?
Steffi.
To the prison. She needs to hear it from me.
Finn.
Steffi, don't. Don't let her drag you back into her darkness. Steffi.
She already did.
When she hurt our family, when she nearly destroyed you, me, everyone. I won't rest until she knows what she took from us.
Int.
Forrester Creations, night. Ridge and Brooke linger. Lights dimmed. Brooke. She's going to confront Luna, isn't she?
Ridge.
Yeah. And I don't blame her. But I don't trust Lee or her judgment anymore. Not after this.
Brooke.
Steffi's stronger than ever. She's her father's daughter.
Ridge.
And her mother's, too. Heaven help Luna if Steffi's in full protective mode.
Int.
Prison visitation room, night. The door buzzes. Luna looks up, expecting Will. Instead, Steffi strides in, her heels echoing like gunshots. Luna.
Will.
I knew you'd come. Steffi. Wrong, Forrester. Luna's face falls. Steffi sits opposite her, eyes blazing. Steffi. You've got a lot of nerve, sitting here like some tragic heroine. You think pregnancy makes you human again? Luna. It makes me alive. Unlike the people you think I killed by choice. It wasn't.
Steffi.
Save it. You always have an excuse. A justification. You drugged Will. You terrorized my family. You'd do it again if you thought it would save your skin. Luna. You don't know what it's like to be unwanted. To be born from shame.
Steffi.
Oh, poor you. You used that story like a shield. But you're not broken, Luna. You're rotten. Luna's jaw tightens. Luna. You think you're perfect? You think your family doesn't have blood on its hands?
Steffi.
We've made mistakes. We've sinned. But we don't murder and call it destiny. Luna. You think I'll rot in here forever? You think they'll keep me caged when I'm carrying a Spencer heir? Steffi leans forward, voice low and deadly. Steffi. You'll rot until the day you die. And I'll make sure of it. The room hums with tension. Luna's eyes flash with something between fear and rage.
Luna.
Maybe someday, your precious daughter will visit you in a cell. Life's funny like that. Steffi stands, seething. Steffi, you're disgusting. Everything about you is disgusting. You hurt too many people, Luna. You'll never see the sun again. Never hold that baby. Never walk free. Luna. Then I guess we're both prisoners of our pasts. Steffi stares her down, then turns and walks away, leaving Luna trembling.
Int.
Forrester Cliff House, late night. Finn waits on the couch, worry in his eyes. The door opens. Steffi steps in, shaken but composed.
Finn.
How did it go?
Steffi.
As expected. She's still delusional. Still dangerous. But I told her, she's never getting out.
Finn.
You did what you had to. Steffi. She's pregnant, Finn. With Will's baby. Finn exhales, stunned.
Finn.
Then this nightmare isn't over. They embrace. Outside, waves crash against the cliffs, a storm brewing.
Int.
Prison cell, same time. Luna sits on her bunk, one hand on her stomach. Poppy's words echo in her mind.
Poppy.
Maybe the universe has a twisted way of teaching lessons. Luna looks up at the tiny window, moonlight slicing across her face. Her smirk returns. Luna, you can't cage me forever. Fade out. Tag, scene next day. At Forrester Creations, Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor gather around Steffi's desk. Brooke, you did the right thing. Steffi, I don't know if there is a right thing anymore. Taylor, you faced your demon. That's something.
Ridge. And now?
You focus on living. On family.
On joy.
Steffi nods, gazing out at the Los Angeles skyline.
Steffi.
Joy's fragile. But I'm stronger now. For my kids. For all of us. Bill Spencer stands by the window, looking out over the city. His reflection is hard, unreadable. Eli Finnegan stands across from him, wringing her hands.
Eli.
You're angry. I understand that.
Bill.
Angry?
You kept a killer alive, Lee.
You lied to everyone, including me. You let my son's life blow up. You let that psycho hurt Will, and now she's carrying his child.
Eli.
I did what I believed was right. I couldn't let her die.
Bill.
You saved her, so she could destroy more lives.
Eli.
You don't know what it's like to play God in a hospital bed. I couldn't let another life end. Not after the oath I took.
Bill.
You didn't take an oath to protect monsters. He slams his hand on the desk. Papers scatter. Lee flinches.
Bill.
My son is scarred for life, Lee. And now? He's about to be a father to a child born out of that.
Int.
Forrester Creations. Ridge's office. Day. Ridge, Brooke, and Steffi gather. Taylor stands nearby, listening. Brooke. Bill's going to lose it when he finds out about the baby.
Ridge.
He already has. Katie said he's breaking things. Classic Bill. Steffi. Let him break whatever he wants. What Luna did can't be undone. Taylor. But what about the child? Steffi, you know better than anyone innocents get caught in the crossfire.
Steffi.
This isn't a child, it's a weapon. Luna's already using it to manipulate everyone. Brooke glances at Ridge, uneasy.
Brooke.
Still, there's going to be fallout. Especially between Will and his father.
Int.
Spencer Mansion, Day. Will sits at the grand piano, staring blankly at the keys. Bill enters quietly.
Bill.
I thought I'd find you here.
Will.
You already know.
Bill.
I do. Luna's pregnant.
Beat.
Will's hands tremble.
Will.
I don't even remember it happening, Dad. She drugged me. And now everyone looks at me like I'm responsible.
Bill.
You're not. She's the criminal, not you.
Will.
Then why does it feel like my life's over? Bill sits beside him, the tough guy mask slipping just slightly.
Bill.
Because you're a Spencer. And Spencers don't get to walk away from pain. We fight through it.
Will.
How do I fight a ghost, Dad? A baby I never asked for?
Bill.
You let me handle it.
Int.
Prison visitation room, Day. Luna sits at the metal table, rubbing her stomach. The door buzzes open. A guard leads in Bill Spencer. The temperature in the room drops 10 degrees. Luna. Mr. Spencer. I didn't expect.
Bill. Cut the act.
You know why I'm here. He takes the seat across from her, icy calm.
Bill.
You destroyed my son's life. You preyed on him when he was drunk. You thought I'd never find out. Luna. I didn't mean to hurt Will. I just wanted to feel loved.
Bill.
You wanted money and status. Don't insult me with your poetry. Luna. You don't understand. Will cared for me before.
Bill.
Before you drugged him and took away his choice? That's not care, that's a crime. Luna's eyes fill with tears, but her voice is defiant. Luna. You can't erase what happened. There's a baby now. Your grandchild. Bill freezes. His face goes pale.
Bill. Don't call it that.
Don't you ever call it that. Luna. It's his child, Bill. His blood. Which makes it yours. Bill leans across the table, voice low and dangerous.
Bill.
You think you can use that baby to get sympathy? To get out? I'll bury you so deep the world forgets your name. Luna. You can't make me disappear twice.
Beat.
Bill straightens, cold fury settling in.
Bill.
Watch me.
Int.
Forrester Creations, Design Office, afternoon. Hope Logan and Thomas Forrester work side by side, tension thick. Hope. Do you think Bill will retaliate?
Thomas.
He's Bill Spencer. Of course he will. The question is, who gets caught in the blast? Hope. Poor Will. He's a victim too. I can't imagine what it's like, knowing Luna's carrying his baby.
Thomas.
Yeah, well, that baby's going to shake up half of LA.
Int.
Forrester Cliff House, evening. Finn returns home to find Steffi staring out at the ocean.
Finn.
You went to see my mother.
Steffi.
She told Bill everything. He's spiraling.
Finn.
Then it's about to get ugly. Bill doesn't forgive. Or forget. Steffi. He's not the only one. I'm done staying silent. Luna tried to kill me once. I'm not giving her another chance.
Finn.
What are you planning?
Steffi.
Justice. The kind only a Forrester can deliver. She turns, eyes glinting.
Int.
Prison, corridor, night. Luna is escorted back to her cell. The guard locks the door. She sits, alone, whispering to herself. Luna. They think they've won. But this baby changes everything. She strokes her stomach, a slow smile forming. Luna. A Spencer. A Finnegan. A Forrester. The future runs in my veins.
Int.
Spencer Publications, Bill's office, night. Katie Logan enters quietly, concern etched across her face. Katie. I heard about the visit. You shouldn't have gone alone.
Bill.
Someone had to look her in the eye. I wanted her to see what she's done to my family.
Katie.
Bill, she's pregnant. There's a child coming into this world. You can't let your anger consume you.
Bill.
That child is the result of a crime.
Katie.
Maybe so. But that doesn't make it any less innocent. He softens just for a second.
Bill.
You always see the light, don't you?
Katie.
Someone has to. Because if you go down this road, there's no coming back. He looks away, torn.
Bill.
Maybe that's the point.
Int.
Forrester Creations, Ridge's office, night. Steffi storms in, pacing. Ridge follows.
Ridge.
What's going on, sweetheart? Steffi. I can't sit back while Luna manipulates everyone. She's using that pregnancy to stay relevant, to get pity.
Ridge. So what?
You want to go to the press? Steffi.
No.
I want to make sure that baby never becomes a pawn. Not for Luna, not for Bill, not for anyone.
Ridge.
You're not responsible for this.
Steffi.
Maybe not. But I'm the one who has to live in the same city with her ghost haunting us.
Int.
Spencer Mansion, late night. Will sits in his room, scrolling through news on his tablet. Luna Finnegan pregnant behind bars flashes across the screen. He tosses it aside and picks up his phone.
Will.
Hey, it's me. Yeah, I need to see her.
Pause. Will.
No, I don't care what my dad says. I have to look her in the eye.
Int.
Prison visitation room, next day. The door buzzes. Luna looks up and gasps as Will enters. He sits, staring at her coldly. Luna.
Will. You came. Will.
Don't flatter yourself. I came for answers.
Luna.
You already know what happened.
Will. I want to know why.
Why me? Why ruin my life? Luna leans forward, desperate.
Luna.
Because you were kind to me. You looked at me like I was worth something. And I needed that. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Will.
You didn't just hurt me.
You destroyed me.
She sobs quietly. Will watches, expression unreadable.
Will.
That baby. I don't know what it means yet. But I'll make sure it never suffers for what you did.
Luna.
You'd really do that? Take care of our baby?
Will.
Don't call it ours. I'll protect it from you. He stands and walks out, leaving Luna shattered.
Int.
Spencer Publications Day. Bill is mid-conversation with Justin Barber, who's returned to his side. Justin, you really want to fight for custody of a baby that's not even born yet?
Bill.
If it means keeping Luna away from my family, yes. Justin. This is dangerous territory, Bill. You're not just going after Luna. You're going after Lee, the Finnegans, the Forresters.
Bill.
Then so be it. He turns toward the window, voice like steel.
Bill.
If this baby's born into chaos, I'll be the one to raise it. Not a murderer. Not a coward. A Spencer.
Int.
Forrester Cliff House, evening. Steffi and Finn have dinner with Taylor. The mood is somber. Taylor. Bill's already talking about custody. It's going to be a war.
Steffi. Let him try. He's not getting near that baby. Finn.
And what about Will? He's still a victim in all this. Steffi. I don't want him punished. I want her held accountable. Taylor. And when that child's born, you'll have to face it eventually, Steffi. Steffi's expression softens for the first time. Steffi. Maybe I will. But right now, I just see Luna's eyes when I close mine.
Int.
Prison cell, night. Luna clutches a photo of Will. Her voice is a whisper. Luna. He said he'll protect the baby. That's something. She places her hand over her stomach. Luna. Maybe he still loves me.
Deep down.
Her eyes glimmer with delusion. Luna. I'll get out of here. I'll raise my child. And we'll be together again. Just wait, Will. Just wait. Asterisk.
Int.
Spencer Mansion, night. Bill sits by the fireplace, staring into the flames. Katie enters quietly. Katie, it's going to be a long fight, isn't it?
Bill. Yeah.
But I fought worse. Katie, you're not doing this alone. Whether you like it or not, you still have people who care. He meets her eyes, weary but resolute.
Bill.
Then let's do what we do best, Katie.
Protect our family.